In the series of stories of super hit films shown on Khabar Tak, today I have brought you all the story of film Ganga Jal. This film was brought on silver screen in 2003, and this film was directed by the famous director Prakash Jha. The main role of this film was played by Ajay Devgan and Gracie Singh, and the role of the villain was played by Mohan Joshi and Yaspal Sharma. Besides this, Akhlendra Mishra, Mohan Jalan, etc., played as character role, and this film was awarded with the best film of the year for the film made based on the social issue. This film had many good dialogues and melodious song and beautiful dances. The main dialogue आप यहाँ इस तरह पड़े हुए हैं, मेरे जगह कोई डकैत होता तो सर डकैत यहाँ पुलिस स्टेशन में कहाँ से आएगा, और आपके हथियार लूट कर चले गए होते। सर डकैत हमारा हथियार लूट के क्या करेगा, उसके पास तो अपने ही अत्याधुनिक हथियार हैं, अपना 303 तो जाम हो जाता है। यू आर लाइंग हियर दिस वे, बट इफ हियर देयर वाज bandit in the place of me, sir, where will bandit come in the police station? And if your arms they had looted, sir, why the bandit will take our arms? They already have magnificent sophisticated automatic weapons. Our 303 are always jammed. दरोगा मंगनी राम नाम है मेरा, 1 मिनट में सब कानून घुसेड़ देंगे, मिनट भी देर नहीं लगेगा जेल में डालने में, और जिंदगी भर सड़ जाओगे बिना चार्ज के। दैट इज दरोगा मंगनी राम इज माई नेम, एंड आई विल पुट all the laws into your gut, and it will not take me even a single minute to put you behind the bar, and you will be rotten there in the absence of charge sheet. So far as the melodious song is concerned, I buzz a few for you. अल्हड़ मस्त जवानी बेमिसाल रे हुआ है चौक चौराहे पे, चौक चौराहे पे चर्चा बेसुमार रे हुआ है चौक चौराहे पे। जब जानकी नाथ सहाय भये, जब जानकी नाथ सहाय भये, तब कौन बिगाड़ करे नर तेरो, जानकी नाथ सहाय भये। खेतवा लुटावेली धानी रे चुंदरिया, कि बगिया में नाचिला चल रे बटोहिया, दिखाऊं तो गवई, कि जहवा बसे मन। हे धनिया, हे धनिया, अब हम बनब किसन मातू की सानिन बनिहाना। हे धानी, अब हम बनब किसन मातू की सानिन बनिहाना। किसानिन बनियाना किसानिन बनियाना किसानिन बनियाना किसानिन बनियाना हे धानी हम अब बनब किसनवा तू किसानिन बनियाना हे धानी अब हम बनब किसनवा तू किसानिन बनियाना. Now listen to the entire story of film Ganga Jal. But this Ganga Jal is not the water of the holy river Gange, but this is different kinds of Ganga Jal, the secret of which I will reveal during the course of the story of this film later on. The story of the film Gangajal begins at Patna Junction. SP Amit Kumar, played by Ajit Devgan, have to catch a train at the platform number 3 to go to his new posting in Tejpur. Before catching the train, he calls his home from a telephone booth on the platform. At home, his mother receives the call and, after asking about his well-being, hands over the phone to his wife Anuradha, played by Gracie Singh. Anuradha first gets angry at SP Amit Kumar for not calling her for 2 days. On this, SP Amit Kumar says that he could not talk in connection with work because he has been transferred to Tejpur. Hearing this, Anuradha is shocked and says that here the scoundrels rule. Why did you allow your transfer here? On this, SP Amit Kumar says that transfer is a normal process and that he has everything here, a car, a big bungalow, a garden. Despite this, Anuradha is afraid to go there. Then SP Amit Kumar says that if she does not come, he will smoke more cigarettes. On this, Anuradha says that she will be there very soon. SP Amit comes to Tejpur and goes to the headquarter Motipur, and there he takes charge of SP of Tejpur district from DIG Verma, played by Mohan Anand. DIG Verma tells SP that something was very bad happened with the previous SP in Tejpur. But you don't worry, DSP Verma played something very had in Tejpur, but don't worry, DSP Bhurelal, played by Akhilesh Mishra, is my own man. He gets along with everyone. Despite this, if you have any kind of problem, then talk to me. I will solve all the problems from here itself. SP Amit Kumar is returning to Tejpur from Motipur. Then his car breaks down a little distance away from Shikarpur police station. The driver somehow takes the vehicle to Shikarpur police station. Here, SP Amit Kumar asks the driver to go the vehicle repaired and himself reaches the police station for inspection. Everything is a mess here. The police station in charge is found getting vile messages done by the prisoners inside. When SP Amit Kumar talks about the looting of weapons by the miscreants, the station in charge says that miscreants here have the most modern weapons. What will they do with our weapons, which are always jammed? On this, SP Amit Kumar asks him to come to the office. Here, when SP Amit Kumar asks the SHO for the register for filing FIR, the SHO gives him a register in which no entries have been made for the past few months. When he tells this is the police officer, at first he says that there is no crime here. But seeing the strict attitude of SP Amit Kumar, he places an FIR written on plain paper in front of SP Amit Kumar. SP Amit Kumar expresses displeasure over this. Then when some contractor type people come here, the police station in charge asks SP Amit Kumar to go for the breakfast. Then a bus arrives and SP Amit Kumar boards the bus without having breakfast and leaves for Tejpur. On the way, SI Mangani Ram, played by Dayasankar Pandey, along with some policemen, is stopping all the vehicles going on that route and conducting a search operation. When SP Amit Kumar asks him what kind of search operation is it, the police first misbehaves with him in the vehicle And then when he goes to complain about this, the SI Mangniram, he behaves even more rudely with him. Then the driver comes here with SP Amit Kumar's car after repairing it. Seeing this, all the policemen, including SI Mangniram, get scared. Seeing this, all the policemen, including SI Mangniram, gets scared. SI Mangniram pleads for forgiveness, but SP Amit Kumar hands him a show cause notice and asks him to give a written reply and returns from there to the headquarters. Returning to the headquarters, SP Amit Kumar called all the police station in charge of the district in a meeting and warned them that right now the police station is being run by a contractor. The police vehicles run at the mercy of the petrol pump owner, and all the police stations in charge are busy taking bribes. I know that these things do not have any special effect on you, but as long as I am here, you will work according to the police manual. When all this was going on in the SP office, Mangniram comes there and says that I am happy to hear that you have forgiven me. Now this will not happen again. On this, SP Amit Kumar says that I have not received any reply till now. If you do not write a reply soon, then I will have to write against you. On this, SI Mangniram threatens SP Amit Kumar and says that then you write my death warrant. I am from a backward caste, that is why I am in this condition. I took a loan of rupees 3 lakh and bribed a minister of my own caste to get a job. Only when this bribe I am still repaying this, and see, Inspector Sitaram has built a 2-story house in just 2 years, but no one see on him. On this, Sitaram gets up and starts abusing Mangniram. Seeing this, the matter getting worse, the other police officer takes Mangniram out of the air. At this moment, SP Amit Kumar says that this discipline will not be tolerated during his tenure. In the office of DSP Bhurelal, played by Akhlendra Mishra, all the station in charge are taking their share of the extortion money received from the gangster. When Mangniram gets his shares of the envelope, he gets furious that it has less money than the others, even though he is still suspended. He accused RK Singh of embezzling the money. Then RK Singh tells him to go and talk to the culprit himself. After this, RK Singh goes to the hideout of criminal Nunua. Nunua flatters him and says that what was the need for you to come here? If you had sent a dog, I would have come to you myself. Then RK Singh accuses him of revealing how much money he has given to whom. At this, Nunua takes out his dagger and says that he will slit his throat if anyone says that he has opened the mouth. But when RK Singh takes out his revolver to build pressure, Nunua kills him by stabbing him with his dagger. Then DSP Bhurelal comes there and says that this was bound to happen to him. Nunua is very scared because of this murder. He asks DSP Bhurelal whether the new SP will trouble him. On this, the DSP asks him to hide for a few days and leave the body there, saying that he will settle the matter by himself. On the occasion of Mahashivratri, a big procession of devotees takes place there. There, the priest Sadhu Yadav, played by Mohan Joshi, performs the Aarti and of Lord Bholenath. All the people from the police administration touch his feet. Sadhu Yadav, who has become the priest, blesses everyone. DIG Verma also comes there, and all of them want to put pressure on SP Amit Kumar regarding Nunua's crime. In this sequence, DIG Verma asks SP Amit Kumar to take the Aarti of Bholenath, and during the Aarti, he again raises the question of Nunua's arrest. On this, SP Amit Kumar says that no matter where Nunua is hiding, the police will find him and even God will not save him. Tezpur police arrests some people in this case. DSP Bhurelal tells SP Amit Kumar that he has received a message from DIG Verma and talks about holding a press conference showing the arrest of these people. But SP Amit Kumar releases everyone. After this, Bachcha Yadav, played by Mukesh Tiwari, gets a call to meet Sadhu Yadav. And when he enters Sadhu Yadav's room late at night, he finds Sadhu Yadav waiting for him. Sadhu Yadav says that Nunua is hiding here after murdering Inspector R.K. Singh. You are my own man. That's why I am giving you this opportunity to take this matter to SP Sahab and get his praise. On this, Inspector Bachcha Yadav says that if he is handed over to SP Amit Sahab, then he will make Nunwa reveal everything, and then our entire earning business will be ruined. Then Sadhu Yadav talks about giving this information of Nunwa. Then Sadhu Yadav asks R.K. Singh to put him killed here. Bachcha Yadav kills him by firing multiple bullets at him. Thereafter, he takes the corpse to another places and tells the police in headquarters that Nunwa had been killed in a police encounter, and also tells them he is bringing the corpse to the headquarters. Bachcha Yadav comes to the police headquarters with his motorcycle riding in a proud manner and the bodies of Nunwa and another man loaded on a tractor behind. On hearing about the killing of Nunwa during an encounter, people from all over flocked to Tejpur, Kotwali police station. After a while, the people present there and some police officers together started shouting slogans of SP Amit Kumar Jindabad. Then first the minister and then DIG Burma and Sadhu Yadav also come there, and for this encounter of Nunwa, Amit Kumar is declared a hero by announcing a police medal for him. However, here DIG Verma wants to get information from DSP Bhurelal about how the encounter of Nunwa took place. On the other hand, he scolds Inspector Bachcha Yadav for all the cases related to Sadhu Yadav and Sundar Yadav, giving to him and not investigating them, and tries to know why he works for Sundar Yadav and Sadhu Yadav. Meanwhile, Sadhu Yadav is distributing gifts among the people. He also invites SP Amit Kumar to this program. When he goes there, Sadhu Yadav tells SP Amit Kumar that he has become eligible for a police medal by killing his Nunwa encounter victim. He considers this great blessing of Bholenath, and therefore he is distributing these gifts among people in the form of prasad. Here this SP Amit Kumar asks who gave him permission to do so. Then Sadhu Yadav says that he does not seek permission from anyone, but he himself gives permission to people. After this, Amit Kumar comes back to his office from there. Meanwhile, DIG Verma calls his trusted DSP Bhurelal and tries to find out how Nunwa met Bachcha Yadav and how did Amit Kumar behave with Sundar and Sadhu Yadav, and what is SP Amit Kumar doing at this time. Then DSP Bhurelal tells about SP Amit Kumar that he is calling Bachcha Yadav to his room and talking to him about something. Then DIG Verma asks him to find out about this. Then DSP Bhurelal took a file and enters SP Amit Kumar's room. Here he finds SP Amit Kumar asking Bachcha Yadav why he favors Sadhu Yadav just because Sadhu Yadav belongs to his caste. Then he tells that people with criminal tendencies like Sadhu Yadav do not look at caste or community. When he can kill Nunwa, then can't he do the same to you after your work for him is over? After this, he suspends Inspector Bachcha Yadav until he brings comprehensive information about the encounter of Nunwa and the crime of Sadhu Yadav. One day, Bachcha Yadav goes to Sadhu Yadav, and there his son Sundar Yadav, played by Yaspal Sharma, tells him that about Bachcha Yadav and says that the new SP is harassing all his men. So Sadhu Yadav asks Sundar Yadav to talk about the work and says that Bachcha Yadav is his own pet man. When will he be of my use? And after this, He calls Bachcha Yadav and wants to give him some money, but Bachcha Yadav says that he already has a lot of money given by him. When Sadhu Yadav talks about helping his son Sundar Construction in getting the PWD the tender, on this Bachcha Yadav tells that a union member have also submitted a tender this time. On the scheduled day, when the engineer opens the tender and finalizes the contract, he finds that the rate of the union member is lower than Sundar Construction. But then Sundar reaches there with a criminal and snatches his tender and tears it and asks him to put the stamp of awarding the contract to his tender paper. When the engineer refuses, Sundar beats him up badly. Although Bachcha Yadav was present at the time of tender to provide police protection, he did not take any action against Sundar Yadav to save the engineer. The engineer, who was badly injured due to Sundar Yadav's beating, is brought to the hospital for treatment. After his condition improves, when SP Amit comes to record his statement, then due to fear of Sundar, he does not give the correct statement and talks about an accident and falling from the stairs. Then SP Amit Kumar, which talking to the police about giving him protection, explains to the engineer that if you people will not help me, then how will I fight against the criminals? Then saying this, whenever you want to give a statement, you can meet me and give the statement. SP Amit Kumar returns to his office from there. Meanwhile, Sundar Yadav and his men forcibly pick up Apurva, played by Kranti Redikar. When SP Amit Kumar asks her mother to file a report in this matter, her mother says that Apurva has gone to some of her relatives' house. When the police ask her to tell the truth, SP Amit Kumar stops the police from doing so and says that then Apurva's brother Ravi tells SP Amit Kumar that his mother is lying. On this, SP Amit Kumar says that I know, but she is lying not for herself, but for you. She is afraid that after Apurva, Sundar Yadav might kidnap you too. After this, Apurva's mother gets a little emotional, and then SP Amit Kumar tells her to just report at the police station and take care of the rest of the things himself, and then goes away from there. When the police reaches Sadhu Yadav's house in connection with Sundar Yadav's arrest, his goons are found standing there with the main door locked. The police informs SP Amit Kumar about this. Then SP Amit Kumar comes there and threatening the police, asking what are they doing still idle. He himself fires a shot from his gun and enters inside by breaking the lock on these gates. Asking them to arrest two criminals, enters Sadhu Yadav's room in search of Sundar Yadav. Here Sadhu Yadav tells him that some of your police men had informed him about your arrival here, and then Sundar Yadav ran away from here. He also expresses regret that SP Amit Kumar has to return empty-handed from here. He also taunts him by telling him to have a tea. Then SP Amit Kumar tells him to be careful in future and to stay away from such crimes. Otherwise, he will be arrested and brought to the police station, and says that the tea here is very bitter. One day when SP Amit Kumar and his wife Anuradha are attending a school function, a criminal from the Sundar Yadav's gang pushes a cart loaded with a bomb towards the children and SP Amit Kumar and runs away from there. Before the bomb cart reaches the children, SP Amit Kumar jumps in and let the bomb explode on the cart. The children are saved, but SP Amit Kumar gets slightly injured. After this, Anuradha takes him home. After the attack on SP Amit Kumar, one day Bachcha Yadav goes to meet him at his home. Here Anuradha tells him that he is sleeping. Then he reaches SP Amit Kumar's office during working hours. On meeting SP Amit Kumar, he says that now he cannot live a life full of humiliation anymore. People ask different kinds of questions. Give me a chance. Then, after thinking something, SP Amit Kumar tells him to take the files away, saying that he will give him a chance. After this, Bachcha Yadav goes straight to meet Sadhu Yadav and he tells him that this is the case of attack on SP and police will leave no stone unturned in this matter. Therefore, Sundar Yadav should be sent away from here. On this, Sadhu Yadav says that he should send him to Bhawanipur under his protection and then he will take care of the whole matter himself. After performing abduction of Apurva, Sundar Yadav wants to marry her forcefully and organizes a big party. But when Apurva refuses, he gets very angry and tries to rape her. When Bachcha Yadav comes there and asks Sundar Yadav to run him away from there at that very moment. Then he himself talks of taking him on his motorcycle so that no one suspects anything. However, on the way, when Sundar Yadav suspects something, he takes Bachcha Yadav's pistol and sits on the motorcycle on the back. Then Bachcha Yadav tells him that after 2 days, a factory truck will go here to Bhawanipur and he has to hide in it and go. Saying this, when he takes Sundar Yadav in the factory, the police is seen there in disguise. Then Sundar Yadav threatens everyone with a pistol. But SP Amit Kumar snatches his pistol and forcibly arrests him. After this, the case goes to the court, but there the police faces failures because before this, on the behest of Sadhu Yadav, DIG had gone and threatened Apurva's mother to withdraw this case, and in the case it does not do so, then after her daughter, her son will also be in danger. After Sundar Yadav is acquitted with honor in this court, his supporters shout slogans in excitement and other side DIG Verma cheats up Amit Kumar for doing something out of excitement without any discretion and thus being forced to look down upon the police. Distressed by this incident, SP Amit Kumar does not eat food at home. On this, his wife Anuradha says that what is the meaty with the food? Then he hears the information being broadcast on the wireless on the office that Sadhu Yadav and his men have gone towards the Chowk. Who can carry out a major incident? Police is asking to go there from headquarters. Meanwhile, SP Amit Kumar himself goes to the police place where Sadhu Yadav's men are creating hooliganism. There are some spreading terror by beating people. Then SP Amit Kumar goes alone to the crowd. However, later the police also reaches there and bringing the criminals there and locks them up in the lockup. After SP Amit Kumar goes this to his house, Bachcha Yadav and some other policemen in the lockup questions the criminals about their earlier taunts and abuses, which leads to the violent fight between the two groups. Some police officers gouge the criminals' eyes out with a sharp-pointed rod, and then Bachcha Yadav takes out the acid from the car and pours it in their eyes. Then these criminals are admitted to the hospital in an injured state. SP Amit Kumar does not take this incident in a good light. He too has started looking for the person who has done this act of gouging out the eye and pouring acid. On this other hand, Sadhu Yadav and Sundar Yadav caught Inspector Tiwari, played by Anup Soni, and bring him to their base. Sadhu Yadav and Sundar Yadav pressurize him to tell the name of the persons who committed the crime, and if not, then at least tell whether Bachcha Yadav was involved in it or not. But Inspector Tiwari does not tell anything there, and on returning to the police station, all these policemen beats up the remaining criminals and remind that no one will ever mention this incident anywhere, even by mistakes. This trend of gouging out eyes and pouring Gangajal, that is acid, in them, which started from Tejpur police headquarters, gradually started going momentum. Forgot about the police. Now even the common man, instead of catching the criminals and taking him to the police station, has started doing this justice by gouging out the criminals' eyes and pouring acid in it with the help of Gangajal. This did reduces crime, but method was inhuman and illegal. SP Amit Kumar gets completely involved in the investigations of how this incident started from his headquarters police station and who carried it out. In this sequence, one day SP Amit Kumar goes to Shikarpur police station and then without talking the police officer, he backs his car and bring it to the village. Here also a mob of people has damaged the eyes of two persons by pouring acid in them. Before his wife could feel a wave of sympathy for him in the heart of SP Amit Kumar, a victim's family went there and seeing the cruelty done by that cruel man to their innocent daughter, says that the punishment given by pouring Gangajal, that is acid, in his eye is completely justified. After this, SP Amit Kumar calls both of them to the police headquarters. SP Amit Kumar called the police station in charge of Kotwali police and other police and told them that both the criminals whose eyes were gouged out have given their statements. Now you people tell me among who you has done this inhuman act. Otherwise, I will take action against all of you. I will take strict action. After being threatened by SP Amit Kumar, the police department of Tejpur police headquarters expressed a lot of concern about its situation, that if you do not catch the criminals, do not kill them, then the public troubles you, and if you kill them, then the boss troubles you. After this, Inspector Tiwari takes the responsibility of everyone on himself and tells everyone not to worry. Then Bachcha Yadav says yes, and if you become a martyr in this way, then your memorials will be built here. Then he tells everyone that I have done this work and I have no regrets about it. After this, he writes his confession statement and places it on the table of SP Amit Kumar in his office. From here, when he returns to his home, he sees Sundar Yadav and his men taking his son into custody. After this, Sundar Yadav also locks his wife in the room with his son. After this, Sundar Yadav and all the goons who come here beat Bachcha Yadav badly, and in Sundar Yadav takes out a pistol and shoots him in both eyes, saying that he takes revenge of an eye with an eye. When SP Amit Kumar comes to this office after seeing Bachcha Yadav's family crying over his death, here he finds Bachcha Yadav's confession statement on the table. He then burns it and asks the police to intensify their campaign to arrest Sadhu Yadav and Sundar Yadav, so that this time no criminal is able to escape from the clutches of the police. Seeing this aggressive attitude of the police, Sadhu Yadav calls DIG Verma and says that this is his son's case. Solve it quickly, otherwise I will set the whole of Tejpur in fire. On this, DIG Verma says that if your son is caught by SP Amit Kumar, then even I will not be able to do anything. So it is better that you get him bail from the court. For this, I have talked to the district judge for 50 lakh. When Sadhu Yadav starts thinking a bit after hearing about 50 lakhs, then DIG Verma says that he was asking for 1 crore. Apart a lot of persuasion from me, he has agreed for 50 lakh. Half of this amount should be given to the district judge as advance by breakfast time today, and the remaining amount should reach me. After this, Sadhu Yadav calls a businessman and asks him to give rupees 25 lakh. When he says that he cannot make immediate arrangements, he beats him up badly. After Sadhu Yadav leaves, when he sits back in his car, he finds SP Amit Kumar there. SP Amit Kumar talks to him and wanted something to know. Seeing this assurance given by DIG Verma, Sadhu Yadav secretly takes Sundar Yadav directly to the court and asks the lawyer to prepare all the papers to the bail. SP Amit Kumar and the police are also scattered in the court premises in the fake uh, country. Then a burqa-clad woman gets down from a three-wheeler and starts walking towards the district judge's office. SP Amit Kumar gets suspicious of her and stops her. Then the burqa-clad woman, who was really Sundar, punches Amit Kumar and starts running away from there. But finally, the police caught him. Sadhu Yadav keeps shouting, but the lawyer washes his hands off the matter. The court cannot do anything until the police brings him here, and here the police is beating Sundar Yadav to make him confess his crimes. Despite all his efforts, Sadhu Yadav becomes very upset due to Sundar Yadav not getting bail from the court and being repeatedly sent to the police remand. He pressurizes Home Minister Dwarka Rai, played by Vishnu Sharma, who had earlier sent Amit Kumar's name for the police medal, to get Sundar Yadav released on bail. In this sequence, he comes to DIG Verma's office along with Sadhu Yadav. Here, the Home Minister calls SP Amit Kumar and tries to pressurize him to weaken the police file so that Sundar Yadav can get bail. He also tells SP Amit Kumar to hush up the matter, but SP Amit Kumar clearly denies this and says that Sundar Yadav is the murderer of Inspector Bachcha Yadav. In such a case, he cannot get bail. After SP Amit Kumar leaves from there, the Home Minister holds a press conference and tells the journalist that SIT has been formed for this Tejpur incident. Its chairman will be a former judge of High Court, and this SIT will submit its report in a month. Till this period, all the senior officers of Tejpur police are suspended and SP Amit Kumar is sent on leave. Hearing this news on TV, SP Amit Kumar's wife Anuradha asks him why he is going on leave means. The Amit Kumar tells that his going on leave means that he cannot go to the office right now and cannot do any work. It is quite possible that the report will be with washed one and stopped in such a way that Sundar Yadav gets bail and I am transferred somewhere, and then I have to go there from here. After this, Sundar Yadav's supporters, armed with sticks, spears and swords, tried to break Anuradha's door by being Apurva's door and being beating on it. They also threatens Apurva's mother, saying that she can get her daughter married anywhere. But Sundar Yadav will not let her go anywhere if this is not done, and the whole family will be killed. Then, realizing the seriousness of the matter, DSP Bhurelal arrives there and convinces Sundarlal's men and sends him back. Apurva's mother, Roopmati, is worried about her daughter's marriage. When SP Amit Kumar comes there to meet her, she curses her daughter, saying that if she had died as soon as she was born, the situation would not have arisen today. Then SP Amit Kumar tells her to go to the police station and files a report on this. She says that now that he is not there, who will listen to her in the police station this time? Then SP Amit Kumar calls the police station and asks about the officer in charge. Then he is told that the officer in charge is Mangni Ram. He asks Mangni Ram not to let any kind of obstacle come in the marriage of Roopmati's daughter Apurva. Mangni Ram also assures him of this. Meanwhile, the SIT reports comes and SP Amit Kumar is also transferred from there. The people of Tejpur come in large numbers to support SP Amit Kumar by burning torch and say that these people will not let him go from here. The government's decision is wrong. After the SIT report on this incident of Tejpur, police demanding the eyes of criminals by pouring acid in them, the case starts going in the court. On the scheduled date, when the statements of all the police officers are being recorded under 164, then all the Inspectors, sub-inspectors, and police posted in the police station declares themselves innocent. In this case, but when SP Amit Kumar is asked, he takes the responsibility on himself, saying that being the police captain of the district, he is responsible for every incident that happens in the district. Also, he does not want to take any government lawyer with him in this case. Later, when he is returning from there, other policemen pressurize him that if involvement of police is revealed in this, then all of our families will be in a situation of dying from danger. Then SP Amit Kumar says that you people think about yourselves. I have taken a decision and I will follow what I have said. After this confession of this incident by SP Amit Kumar, the way for Sundar to get bail in the court is now clear. When Sadhu Yadav is going to court with an army of lawyers to get Sundar Yadav's bail, Sundar Yadav tells him that today is Apurva's wedding, so I should be granted bail today. Otherwise, I will break the jail and run away. After this, Sundar's goons and Sundar himself reaches Apurva's house to disrupt the weddings. When Inspector Mangniram tries to stop him from going there, he and his goons enter inside, firing bullets, and starts creating a lot of chaos there. Then Inspector Mangniram calls DSP, who is his senior officer, to the scene. Instead of helping him, DSP Bhurelal asks him to withdraw from the case, but when he does not do so, he tries to shoot him, but before that, Mangniram shoots him. After this, Sundar's goon shoot Mangniram as well. Then, at wedding venue, Sundar and his goons shoot and kill many people, including the groom, Apurva's mother. Meanwhile, Purva gets hold of a sword with which he threatens everyone to stay away, and when Sundar comes to catch her, she dies by stabbing herself in the stomach with the sword. After this, Sadhu Yadav reaches there and threatens all the people and wants to take Sundar away from there. Then SP Amit Kumar also reaches there and holds Apurva. Apurva dies in his arms at home. Anger has spread among the local people too, who had been silent spectators of this incident till now. Sundar and his men first try to disperse the crowd by firing bullets, but eventually they themselves try to escape from the crowd, and in the same sequences, Sundar and Sadhu Yadav throw themselves into the Ganga river. But Amit beats them in the river and brings them back to the bank. When Sadhu Yadav and Sundar Yadav are brought back to the bank by SP Amit Kumar, the public itself wants to kill him by pouring Ganga Jal, that is acid, in his eyes. But SP Amit Kumar does not want to hand him over to the public, but wants to keep him in the police custody. He tells people that by associating the incident of pouring acid in eyes with Ganga Jal, people are not only destroying the purity of Ganga Jal, but are also working towards making the society barbaric. And once society becomes barbaric, then it will not understand the difference between good and bad, and the consequences of this will have to be borne by good people only. So SP Amit Kumar also says that the law of our country is very good. If there is any shortcomings, then it is by the people. Police officers and other officers or judges are people from among us. Even when they do wrong things and earn money in wrong ways, when the society gives them respect, only then they have the courage to do wrong things. But if the society becomes aware and starts calling every person who does bad deeds bad, then they will not dare to do this. Saying this, SP Amit Kumar brings Sadhu Yadav and Sundar Yadav from the crowd and hands them over to the police so that the police can take them and lock them up into the lockup. Sundar Yadav and Sadhu Yadav, who were accompanying the police, soon succeeded in snatching a revolver from the police by a deceit and then waving it and threatening to kill people. They run away from there and go into a house. Here he tries to escape from there by scaring the people by putting a sword on the neck of the family members. Just then, SP Amit Kumar arrives there and very cleverly diverts the attention of Sundar Yadav by throwing a log on him with his foot. And Sundar Yadav's attention is diverted, and then saving the family members, he beats up Sundar Yadav and Sadhu Yadav. While both of them are running away, the nail fixed on the wall gets stuck in the eyes of both of them and they die. The film ends with the statement that since no one was proven guilty in the Tejpur incident, all the policemen were acquitted, but this case will always remain a topic of discussion in a society.